All right, we start with this first question for Chuck Crosby. Emma sent us an email with the following question. She says they are about 20 days before closing on their home and realize that the inspections of the solar panels on the home are leased and not owned. And Emma and her husband think they are being taken to the cleaners on the purchase of this home. So they want to use the financing contingency clause to get out of the contract. And she's wondering, is that even possible, Chuck?
Uh, it's not advisable it is always possible not to close,
Hmm.
but it is not advisable. In this case, if they were to try and use something other than what the real issue is, there's the possibility they're not operating in good faith, which the contract is based on. Plus, if they would have to create a scenario that would prevent them from getting the financing. Things like, going out and buying a Lamborghini or something like that, adding extra credit. Well, A, that clearly shows bad faith, and B, doesn't always work. Had a fella tried that one time, and it still didn't prevent the financing. So now he was stuck with this really high payment on another thing and still had to go through. Now, getting back to the actual issue, if it was something that wasn't disclosed, if it was something that was hidden, if there's, some sort of hanky-panky going on with not letting them know it was leased, well, maybe there's a way out there. But my bet is they probably already had the opportunity to look into that kind of thing. And if they didn't, well, but that's the scenario. Shouldn't use or create a problem to get out of a contract, because then that can just lead to worse issues.
Yeah, the important thing is if you're going to think about getting out of the contract, do it before inspections are signed off on, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's always a good thing. And sometimes things happen. Sometimes you find out that there was, something that wasn't disclosed properly. But you got to go there. You can't just gin up a reason to get out of it, because those are pretty obvious.
If you'd like a copy of and see a copy of today's show, our real estate show, you can go to LouisvilleAnswers.com. That's LouisvilleAnswers.com. That is a redirect to our YouTube channel where this show resides. LouisvilleAnswers.com.